Students of 11th class, our today's topic of botany is special inflorescence. So far, we have read racemose inflorescence and cymose inflorescence. They are types. And today, our topic is special inflorescence. So far as the special inflorescence is concerned, it is of three main types. First is hypanthoddium, second is verticilester, third is cyanthium. So far as today is concerned, we will deal them one by one. First is hypanthoddium. First is hypanthoddium. What is meant by this hypanthoddium? So far as this type is concerned, we have to know what is hypanthoddium type of inflorescence. Hypanthoddium has a flask-shaped fleshy receptacle which possesses a narrow canal and a terminal pore at one end. So far as this type is concerned, it has so far as this type of inflorescence is concerned, which has fleshy receptacle and has a pore terminal. That is a terminal. There is pore at the one end of this inflorescence. So it is known as special inflorescence. The pore is surrounded by a few scales, while the canal is lined by downwardly pointed hairs. So far as this pore is concerned, it is surrounded by few scales, and there is a scales surrounded by this, and there are also downward pointed hairs. Canal. So for this canal is it is surrounded by these some sort of hairs downwards. Internally, the receptacle bears male flowers towards the pore and female flowers towards the base. In this case, so far as this inflorescence is concerned, it has female flowers, and there are female flowers. They are present towards the base, and the male flowers are present towards the pore. In this type of inflorescence, female flowers are towards the base. Sterile and neutral or gall flowers occur in between the two groups. The inflorescence formed by the condensation of three types of the flowers axis cymose group. Hypanthoddium is found in the genus Ficus of the family Moraceae. It is found in the family Ficus of the family Moraceae, that is people. Also, it is found in Banyan. So, it is a special type of inflorescence known as Hypothoddium. Hypanthoddium in this case, flask-shaped fleshy receptacle which possesses narrow canal. There is presence of a narrow canal, and the terminal pore at one end. There is narrow pore at one end. It is such type of inflorescence known as it is hypanthoddium. Second is so far as this after this there is second type of this. It is verticilester. Two clusters, each having 3 to 9 flowers, develop on a node on the axil of opposite leaves. Each cluster consists of dichisel cyme with monochisel branches. So far as this type is concerned, here there are two clusters, each having 3 to 9 flowers, develop on a node in the axil of opposite leaves. And there is axil of opposite leaves, and 3 to 9 flowers develop in the axil of opposite leaves. So far as this is concerned, in the axil of the opposite leaves, there is presence of 3 to 9 flowers in the axil opposite. Each cluster consists of dichisel cyme with monochisel branches. Dichisel cyme, there is dichisel cyme. Here is also dichisel cyme on this side, and also there is also presence of dichisel cyme with monochisel. Presence of there is also monochisel branches. The axis of the cyme is shortened so that all the flowers arise from a single point. The two opposite clusters often give the appearance of a whorl or verticel. Due to overcrowding, the verticels are further arranged in a racemose fashion. The verticels, so far as they are arranged in the racemose fashion. Verticillus inflorescence occurs in the family Limnaceae or Libatia, where stems are generally quadrangular. Osmium secantum, Tulsi, Salvia, Coilus, etc. So far as there is also a third type of inflorescence. That inflorescence is known as cyanthium inflorescence. It is a compound inflorescence which looks like a single flower. It seems to be a single flower. The pedicel terminates into a single flower surrounded by a large number of male flowers. Pedicel terminates as a single flower. The pedicel looks like a single flower, but it is surrounded by a large number of male flowers. The female flower is represented by only single pistil. In this case, female flower is represented by single, because the whole inflorescence is enclosed in cup-shaped involucre. Whole inflorescence is enclosed in cup-shaped involucre. It is found in the euphorbia. So far as this type of inflorescence is concerned, here there is presence of these nectiferous glands. In this case, so far as this inflorescence is concerned, it is looks like a flower. It has a small conical receptacle surrounded by involucre of fiber, color green or color bracts having nectiferous. There is presence of nectiferous granules. Nectiferous granules are present in this case. So far as this, there is nectiferous granules, presence of nectiferous granules, especially here. Internally, the inflorescence contains pedicellate or achilmedose and unisexual flowers of both the types, male and female. The female flower is single and centrally placed. In this case, so far as the female flower is concerned here, in this case, so far as this type is concerned, the female flower, it is center placed. It is centrally located, as we know. Here it is center. In center there is female flower. It is present in the center of the flower, or numerous arranged centrifugally. Each male flower has a pedicel and a single stamen. So far as the male flower is concerned, it has a single pedicel and a single stamen. It has a single stamen. So far as the male flowers are here concerned, it has a single stamen. They have single stamens. So far as the male flowers concerned, they have single stamens. So there is presence of single stamens in case of male flowers here. And there is presence of a single. The joint between the two represents the thalamus. Where they join us, it represents thalamus. A whorl of small petals appears across the region. The female flowers have similarly in pedicel and typing pistil with lobed stigma. It has a lobed stigma. So far as these special type of info is concerned, it is sufficient today. We will meet tomorrow. Thank you. It is sufficient. Okay.